heart on a notebook page, folded the edges to hide the rage, creased the wings just to make them straight, thinking a little lift could change our fate. I'm standing on the balcony of 4th and Main, while the sky starts leaking and it feels like pain. I launch a sorry and I launch a stay, but the clouds are moving in a different way. The ink is starting to run and bleed, like every single word you didn't need. I'm watching the physics of a slow motion fall, while the thunder starts to echo through the hall. It's just paper planes in a rainstorm, baby, drowning in a no one that just maybe. They were meant to fly, meant to reach your hand, but they're turning into pulp before they land. The weight of the water is a heavy truth, soaking through the fabric of our wasted youth. Yeah, I'm launching prayers into a hurricane. Just paper planes in the pouring rain. There's a come back home stuck in a tree, getting battered by the wind just like me. And I miss you dissolving in a gutter line, merging with the oil and the cheap red wine. I used to think that love was your soaring thing, light as a feather on a paper wing. But the atmosphere is cold and the pressure's high, and it's a long way down from a saturated sky. The ink is starting to run and bleed, like every single word you didn't need. I'm watching the physics of a slow motion fall, while the thunder starts to echo through the hall. It's just paper planes in a rainstorm, baby, drumming in and knowing it just maybe. They were meant to fly, meant to reach your hand, but they're turning into pulp before they land. The weight of the water is a heavy truth, soaking through the fabric of our wasted youth. Yeah, I'm launching prayers into a hurricane. Just paper Seated on the porch, feeling cold and numb. You took the car, you took the plans, you took the light, and left me with a sunset that's been lasting all night. I'm looking at the seam where the ocean meets the air, searching for a needle in a life that isn't there. If I could just grab the edges of the world we used to know, I'd pull them back together, but I have to let you go. My fingers are shaking, the thread is so thin, a silver screen memory under my skin. I'm trying to close up the gap in the dark, but I'm just a tailor without any spark. I'm stitching the horizon shut, one stitch at a time, trying to forget that you were ever mine. Closing the view of the places we'd go, hiding the stars that we used to know. It's a jagged line, it's a heavy weight, tying a knot in a cruel kind of fate. If I can't see the morning, I can't feel the pain, so I'm stitching the horizon to keep out the rain. Every inch of blue is a reminder of your eyes, so I'm pulling through the shadows, cutting through the lies. I used to love the distance, used to love the wide. Now I'm just looking for a place where I can hide. The wind is trying to tear the fabric from my hand, a ghost of a promise in a shifting desert sand. I'm sewing up the exit, I'm sealing up the door, 'cause I can't stand to look at what I'm not anymore. My fingers are shaking, the thread is so thin, a silver screen memory under my skin. I'm trying to close up the gap in the dark, but I'm just a tailor without any spark. I'm stitching the horizon shut, one stitch at a time, trying to forget that you were ever mine. Closing the view of the places we'd go, hiding the stars that we used to know. It's a jagged line, it's a heavy weight, tying a knot in a cruel kind of fate. If I can't see the morning, I can't feel the pain, so we're stitching the horizon to keep out the rain. Thread the needle to the ache, fix the world for heaven's sake. Black it out, wrap it up. I've had enough of the wide open spaces, when all I see is the ghost of our faces. Tighten the line and make it all right, and make it all right now. No more sunrises, no more silk rises, just the dark and the thread and the things that we said. I'm almost done. Bye bye, I'm holding the envelope of us in my hands, a parcel of promises and half-finished plans. It's been sitting on the counter gathering the dust, a fragile container for a broken down trust. The corners are frayed and the stamps are all wrong. I've been carrying this weight for way too long. I know what's inside every sorry and why, wrapped in the plastic of a permanent goodbye. There's a perforated line where the story begins, a jagged little border for our original sins. My thumb's on the edge and the air is getting cold, counting the of secrets that were never even told. It's a tear moment, a jagged little rib, watching the history start to slide into slip. I'm pulling the tab on it used to be, setting the ghost of your memory free. It's a clean kind of violence, a cardboard crack. Once I open this up, there's no going back. I'm breaking the seal, I'm letting it go in the tear space that I used to know. Inside there's a Polaroid, faded and blue, from a summer in the city when the world was just you, and a receipt for a dinner that we couldn't afford. Back when we didn't have a reason to be bored. I'm spilling the contents all over the floor, realizing I don't wanna look anymore. The ink is a blur and the paper is thin, like the thickness of the ice that we were standing in. There's a perforated line where the story begins, a jagged little border for our original sins. My thumb's on the edge and the air is getting cold, counting the secrets that we never even told. It's a tear moment, a jagged little rib, watching the history start to slide into slip. I'm pulling the tab on it used to be, setting the ghost of your memory free. It's a clean kind of violence, a cardboard crack. Once I open this up, there's no going back. I'm breaking the seal, I'm letting it go in the tear space that I used to know. Don't be gentle, just let the fibers snap. I'm tired of living in the middle of the gap. Rip it down the middle, let the silence through. I'm finally finishing the package of you. Just a scrap on the ground and a hollowed out sound. Empty box, broken locks to I'm open now. And the ceiling is a canvas of gray, tracing the cracks, watching hours just wither away. I rolled to the left, reaching out for a hand in the dark, but I only found shadows and a silence that's leaving a mark. The sheets are too smooth, not a wrinkle or a crease on your side, just a desert of cotton where a piece of my spirit has died. I'm building a wall out of pillows I don't even need, trying to dampen the sound of a heart left to bleed. It's a long way across to the edge of the frame, where the fabric still carries the ghost of your name. It's the cold side of the mattress, the winter in bed, a kingdom of never-ending things that we shouldn't have said. My side is burning, a fever of what could have been, but your side is frozen, a border I'm not letting in. I'm shivering here in the heat. mattress you left here for me. I haven't washed the linens, I'm scared of the clean, scared to erase every trace of the places we've been. There's a faint scent of jasmine still tucked in the threads, the fragrance of lovers who've run out of past they can tread. I'm a tenant in mourning, living in half of the room, while the other half grows like a quiet velvet light tomb. I'm building a wall out of pillows I don't even need, trying to dampen the sound of a heart left to bleed. It's a long way across to the edge of the frame, where the fabric still carries the ghost of your name. It's the cold side of the mattress, the winter in bed, a kingdom of never and things that we shouldn't have said. My side is burning, a fever of what could have been, but your side is frozen, a foot I'm not letting it. I'm shivering here in the heat of a memory, lost in the space where you're no longer next to me, at the loneliest place that a person can be. The cold side is so cold, baby. Still shivering in the middle of the black, just beyond the adults, just beyond the light. The cold side, so cold, baby. Still shivering. The cold side is so cold, baby. Five a.m. and the ceiling is a canvas of gray. 5 a.m. There's a ceiling. 5 a.m. in the ceiling. Ooh, 5 a.m. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. in the ceiling. 5 a.m. in the ceiling. 5 a.m. in the ceiling. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. in the ceiling. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. in the ceiling. Check the mirror, saw a ghost I used to know. Just a silhouette of us from a month ago. You left your charger and a book you never read. Now they're just anchors pulling circles in my head. We built a kingdom out of whispers and forevers. Now I'm just picking up the glass, trying to be clever. But love doesn't die all at once, no. It's a slow burn fever, a long distance echo. I'm watching the colors bleed out of the frame, until there's nothing but the ghost of your name. It's the half-life of a promise you couldn't keep, decaying in the hours while I'm trying to sleep. Every day it loses power, every night it's losing light, but the radiation lingers in the middle of the night. You said we never fade, but baby, look at the math. I'm just the wreckage left on the aftermath, still breathing in the atoms of a lie, waiting for the half-life of us to die. Saw your like on a photo from 3 years back. Digital fingerprints on a heart that's gone black. Are you checking the vitals? Do you need to see the scar? Or just making sure I'm still exactly where you are? I'm deleting the threads, but I'm keeping the sting. Funny how much weight is in a silver ring. Yeah, love doesn't die all at once, no. It's a slow burn fever, a long distance echo. I'm watching the colors bleed out of the frame, until there's nothing but the ghost of your name. It's the half-life of the promise you couldn't keep, decaying in the hours while I'm trying to sleep. Every day it loses karma, every night it's losing light, but the radiation lingers in the middle of the night. You said we never fight, but baby, look at the math. I'm just the wreckage left on the aftermath, still breathing in the atoms of a lie, waiting for the half-life of us to die. Break it down to the elements, hydrogen tears and cold eloquence. You're 50% gone and 75. How much of this hurt do I need to survive? To get to zero, to finally get to zero. Still a little bit of you in the eyes, still a little bit of me that cares. It's getting smaller. The shadow's getting smaller, but it never really goes away, does it? The half-life of a promise. Tourist trace. Headlights cutting through the velvet gray. We've been driving in circles just to find what to say. The dashboard's glowing like a warning light. Two shadows caught in the middle of the night. We're running out of pavement, running out of track, and there's no U-turn that can take us back. The engine's humming a funeral song, asking us how we stayed here this long. I see the sign flickering up ahead, the final word that hasn't been said. It's the last exit before the goodbye, the final mile under a bruised up sky. I'm hovering my foot right above the brake, counting every single heart-shaped mistake. Once we take the turn, there's no coming home, just two separate lights in the great unknown. Yeah, I'm slowing down, feeling the engine die at the last exit before goodbye. My tank was full and the gravity of us had a steady pull. Now we're coasting on fumes in the broken crash, searching for a spark that isn't there. I could keep driving, keep us in this car, but we'd still be lonely no matter where we are. The exit ramp is waiting, hated and wide, the end of the tunnel, but it isn't a lie. Stayed here this long. I see the sign flickering up ahead, the final word that hasn't been said. It's the last exit before the goodbye, the final mile under a bruised up sky. I'm hovering my foot right above the brake, counting every single heart-shaped mistake. Once we take the turn, there's no coming home, just two separate in the great unknown. Yeah, I'm slowing down, feeling the engine die at the last exit. Ooh, before goodbye. So you may say, should I drive right cars? Pretend for a second we could actually last, but the indicator's blinking, rhythm of a heart telling me it's time to drift apart, to drift apart. Here's a turn, watch the bridge burn in the rearview mirror. You're fading now, beyond the fear and beyond the doubt. Just the mile marker. The sky's getting darker. Goodbye. I'm sitting in the hallway where the light is gray, listening to the seconds as they bleed away. You left the latch hanging by a silver thread, a heavy kind of maybe that you never said. I'm waiting for the click, for the final snap, but I'm just falling deeper in the middle of the gap. The draft is coming in, it's a cold, sharp breeze, bringing me to my shaking knees. It's a haunting kind of how, a permanent almost. I'm living in the shadow of a half-gone ghost. You didn't slam it shut, didn't give me the end. Now I'm just waiting for the wood to bend. It's the sound of a door that's not quite closed, a naked kind of heart completely exposed. I'm listening for the hinge, for the settling dust, but it's just the slow erosion of a broken trust. You're halfway out the house, I'm halfway out my mind, leaving all the could have beens lagging behind. It's a low frequency ache, Throning in the floor, the never-ending echo of an open door. I see your shoes are gone, but your scent is still here. Fragrant little taunt in the atmosphere. I should just walk over, I should push it to the frame, but I'm scared of the silence when I say your name. Every time the wind moves, I think it's your hand. We turn into the pieces of the life we planned, but the handle doesn't turn and the frame doesn't lock. I'm just a prisoner of your ticking clocks. A haunting kind of hollow, a permanent almost. I'm living in the shadow of a half-gone ghost. You didn't slam it shut, didn't give me the end. Now I'm just waiting for the wood to bend. If the sound of the door that's not like those, a naked kind of heart completely exposed. I'm listening for the hits, for the settling dust, but it's just the slow erosion of a broken trust. You're halfway out the house, I'm halfway out my mind, leaving all the could have been lagging behind. It's a low frequency ache, the frowning in the floor, the never-ending echo of an open door. Swing it wide or shut it tight, don't leave me in the hallway for the rest of the night. It's the almost that kills, it's the gap in the wall, it's the waiting for a shadow that'll never fall. Finish the motion, finish the heart grave. I can hear the street, I can hear the rain leaping through the opening, feeling the pain. Just a crack of light, just a sliver of you. Shut it, please, just shut it. I'm watching the smoke curl up from your lips while you're looking for a reason, looking for the slips. We're sitting so close, I can feel your heat, but the distance between us is a one-way street. You start to speak, then you bite it back, leaving the tremor in the tectonic crack. I'm waiting for the us or the I'm moving on, but the air is just heavy with a word that's gone. It's a prison of porcelain, a velvet lined cell, a story you're itching and dying to tell. I see the muscle twitching in your jaw, the cleanest break I ever saw. It's the space between your teeth and my name, where the fire goes out but you keep the flame. I can see it hovering, a ghost on your tongue, the heaviest weight since we were young. You're holding your breath so you don't let it slip. Why not gold grip on a sinking ship? I'm just a memory trying to tame in the space between your teeth and my name. You used to say it like a prayer, like a song. Now it's a jagged pill that you've held too long. I'm counting the seconds by the pulse in your neck, waiting for the collision, waiting for the wreck. Are you protecting me, or just scared of the sound of the silence that follows when the syllable, a sharp-edged spark could light up the room or leave me in the dark. It's a prison of porcelain, a velvet-lined cell, a story you're itching and dying to tell. I see the muscle twitching in your jaw, the cleanest break I ever saw. It's the space between your teeth, for my name, where the fire goes out, but you keep the flame. I can see it hovering, a ghost on your tongue, the heaviest weight since we were young. You're holding your breath, so you don't let it slip. White knuckle grip on a sinking ship. I'm just a memory you're trying to take, in the space between your teeth and my name. Just spit it out, let the syllables bleed. I'd rather have the truth than the lies that we lead. Go and keep me hanging on a T or an M. The ending is here, let's just say amen. Just say it, please just say it. Your mouth is a canyon, and I'm falling in, just a breath away from where we began to end. My name, don't let it die in 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 Woke up in a room that's too wide, too still. Sun that's creeping over the windowsill. I reached for the chair where I left my pride, but found the shirt you wore the night our rhythm died. It's lying in a heap of cotton casualty, a fabric map of who we used to be. I picked it up to throw it in the wash, but the scent of your cologne is a heavy, sudden crush. I'm carrying the ghost of a Friday night, wrapped in a sleeve that used to feel so right. It's a fabric prison, it's a velvet chain, and every fiber soaked in a quiet kind of pain. It's the weight of yesterday's clothes pulling me down again. I'm anchor in a lonely town, unfolding the memories, stacking the why under a heavy grayscale sky. Buttons like bullets, stitching like scars, hiding the bruises from the back of our cars. I can't shake the feeling, I can't let it go. The weight of yesterday's clothes is all I know. So found your hoodie in the back of that shelf, a little piece of you I'm keeping for myself. It's oversized and empty, a hollowed out home, a reminder of the places we no longer own. I tried it on just to feel the heat, but it's cold as the pavement on a winter street. I'm dressed in the wreckage, I'm wearing the end, trying to find a person I used to call a friend. I'm carrying the ghost of a Friday night, to pain. It's the weight of yesterday's blues pulling me down. A battle maker in a lonely town. I'm folding the memories, stacking the white under a heavy grayscale sky. Buttons like bullets, stitching like stars, hiding the bruises from the back of our cars. I can't shake the feeling, I can't let it go. The weight of yesterday's clothes is all I know. Tear the seas, burn the dreams. I'm drowning in a long revive of startup is. There's too much to carry, it's too much to wear, when the only thing left is the empty air. Strip it all off, let the healing start, but the thread is tangled in my broken heart. Just an old t-shirt and a whole lot of hurt. I'm changing my skin, but I'm still wearing it. Yesterday's clothes. How do I take them all? How do I take them all? I'm still arguing with shadows in the hallway light, rehearsing all the things I should have said that night. The air is heavy with the words I left behind. Just a million waiting minutes tangled in my mind. I check my phone like it's a habit I can't break, searching for a typo or a beautiful mistake, but the screen is just a mirror of a hollow stare. I'm talking to the ceiling, but you aren't there. My throat is tight with the sentences we couldn't have, somewhere between an maybe and a broken laugh. I'm hanging on a comma, waiting for a sign that you're still listening on the other end of the line. It's an unfinished conversation with your ghost. The I love yous and the I hate just hurt the most. I'm screaming in the silence, whispering in the dark, trying to find a fire in a dying spark. The story's over, but the ink is still wet. I'm stuck on a page that I haven't finished yet. Yeah, it's so lonely, kinda haunting the weight I'm holding on to. A conversation started before you were gone. Before you were gone. I walked past the coffee shop we used to call ours, and I told you about my day for at least 3 hours. People looked at me like I'd finally lost my grip, but I was just busy making sure the memories didn't slip. I asked you if you're happy, if the sky is different there. Then I realized I was only breathing in the empty air. I'm hanging on a comma, waiting for a sign that you're still listening on the other end of the line. It's an unfinished conversation with a ghost. The I love yous and the I hate just hurt the most. I'm screaming in the silence, whispering in the dark, trying to find a fire in a dying spark. The story's over, but the ink is still wet. I'm stuck on a page that I haven't finished. Yeah, it's a lonely kind of haunting the way I'm holding on to. A conversation started before you were gone. Should I just say goodbye and let the sentence end? Stop treating the wind like it's a long-lost friend. But there's a period missing and I'm losing my breath, trying to talk my way through the logic of death. Let me finish. Just let me finish this one.